Yo, 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 yo. Chat, chat, chat. What's up, what's up, what's up? Are we live? Are we good? Can you hear me? Am I audible? You know what I mean? Or am I audible? Sorry about that. Just had to send a few links, send a few texts. Wanted to get this Ace Attorney stuff in today. Wanted to have some fun today. On to case 3. Turnabout Samurai. This is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I got a YouTube channel where I'm uploading the VODs. Alright. Got a YouTube channel where I'm uploading the VODs. I uploaded the last VOD. Motherfucker, pin that. I'll go to my channel again. There we go. Okay, good. Alright. Pinned. That right there is the YouTube link for the video for the last week's VOD. I'm gonna make sure everything is good. Well, what should we do? We getting right into the shits, man. We getting right into the shits. I don't give a fuck. I'm straight to it. No time to converse. Put you in it for trying to find her. A desert, an old western, like a wide earth. Non-birds. You thought I was gonna beat you to death? You're right. He died first. It's a difference how I'm working. The clip got a hitch and an extending when it's murking. The finny finna burk him. Okay, alright. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you sit there like that? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. You gotta save the Steel Samurai, guys. We have to save the Steel Samurai. We have to. We literally have to. My money's on sightseeing. I'm broke. I'm broke, bitch. I ain't got no money. I can't eat. I can't feed my kids, man. You don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Maya's been watering out so much lately. It looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Oh my. Oh my, you know what I mean? Oh my. Maya's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Yeah, it is your desk now, buddy. Dun, dun, dun. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's a bellboy happily cleaning the room. Freak ass nigga. Surprised he's actually still working there. The sadist. You know what I mean? The absolute sadist. A poster of an old movie that he liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself, then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. And they probably don't have enough develop technology where they can just fucking reverse image search. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Based, that's real. Me when I wanted to be a creative creative writer, and I was like, holy shit, I have to read books. Oh boy. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh shit. Nigga, who the fuck? Nigga, if that ain't goddamn Wolverine of this motherfucker. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. G. Willikers, brother. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Damn. He definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. Bitch, you don't let me say Sendai Samurai live now. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask. Oh wow. When I got with that mask, oh man, stop something. I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. This guy was keeping up kayfabe. That's real shit. He was keeping up kayfabe. You know what I mean? Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. That's kind of crazy. Imagine in a time where people still like actors and television actors, television characters, like these people they keep up kayfabe and they keep their character and their story alive even outside of it, so they never show their face or they never act outside of, you know, who they are. Bro, imagine if like in peak Hulk Hogan popularity he killed somebody. Wah! Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Guy? Yeah. He didn't do it. You know, I always gotta check some of his new stuff to him and smell for the camera. Yeah, to see how serious he is. Yeah. In Frozen and all Will Powers, that's kind of based. What happened, brother? Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. You freak ass nigga. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action scenes at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magician was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Damn! Fell motherfucking hole through his chest. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. What am I here? explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? You fucking idiot, how do you not know? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize to my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world today. Hey, who's new to this? Young ass nigga, low ass nigga? No, it's alright actually. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. Bit my lip. He walks the street of Mio Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, damn, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Yo, Tokyo, who comes up with these names? Hey, damn. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. Trained and worked through some action scenes until noon. He was getting put on his ass. Wait, how to make sure rehearsals began at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room, you know what I'm saying? You know how we actors do. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon, and no one can support your alibi, buddy. Some action hero, I agree. Some fucking action hero. What do the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Studio, main gate. Global Studios. I'm getting right to this shit. Wow. So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! So bitches, you want in? You gotta go through me. Shmee. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And old. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Ayo! Pause! Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Use today. Oh my god, wasting it. Oh, don't you have jobs to be shooting? Or lawyers? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Shout out to like a life easy. Oh my goodness. Well, when I was younger, things are different. They might hippie clothes. What are the youth come to these days? My son hasn't called me in. Damn, bro, my son hasn't called me in. Nick? Golly, bro. Golly. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. Yeah, I hope so. The clip got a beam on it, so, you know what I mean? I hope so. Wait, where's the, yeah, I like that. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! You! Listen, when you're being spoken to, use today. with the onlookers pressing up against the gate. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studio. Okay. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! Excuse me, goddamn, bro. All over my face for? Looks like a studio, man. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. This big bitch. I won't even move to the side. Well, I don't know. She gotta move to the side, nigga. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Nani? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim dummy? The evil magistrate? He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. That is literally not true, but I guess. Probably for Japanese-based television programs. Hey. Damn, hey. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew! Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Oh my goodness, is that Dynasty Warriors? Should I have heard of that? This nigga ain't watched nothing, bro. This nigga was not tapped in. Bro just wanted to be a lawyer. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Who was that? Can you tell me about Mr. Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Well, I don't know about that. He's actually, like if you really wanted to, he could very easily be a big action movie star. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. I don't know about that one, baby. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. And it is. He's rolling in that money. He's got that bread. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Maybe my job is I'm just talking. So certain Mr. Powers is... Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place, and that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? Bitch, there's nothing to see here. Move along. Alright, relax, bro. I'm gonna get this warrant. I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. I'm gonna get this warrant. I'm gonna fuck you. Put it in our runs. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. White bitch. Now we gonna get a body here, bro. We gonna get a body here. Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. You're just a suspect, gang. Sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. Hey, hey. Security lady? About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. What does that mean? Yes. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. So get me past the security lead. Alright, now we got the letter request so that bitch can get sucking dick with some powers. You aren't hiding anything. What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this little business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave. On my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Bro, I put that on something. On my mama's grave, bro, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. She might have been tripping, bro. What did she see? It doesn't seem to be lying. Hey, nigga, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, you bitch. I hate you. Ah, shit. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his faith to use of such unreliable appearance. Damn, bro, what is up with you, man? Why are you so aggressive? Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. The good detective? Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Huh? There are maps of the security guard station. Did you see what? Hey, not bad. Okay, main gate to the left. Yes, okay, and then Okay, past the gate. Okay, okay. 50 cents? What type of shit is this? Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Oh, bitch done robbed me of 2 quarters, bro. Get your whole ass up out here if I slap shit out of you, bro. I'll really slap fire out of her, bro. She just robbed me of fucking 50 cents, bro. Nowadays, 50 cents can't even get you a lollipop, but, you know. Back in my day... Here I go sound like I'm old. Back in my day, they used to get me a lot. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Holy shit! Nigga, they got birds in here? It's that confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. God, bro! Is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Huh? Oh my? Stunned? Gagged? Gagged? Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well... Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. What's he sitting on glass? Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Alright, we need a card key, aka key card. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. What? Oh shit. Oh, yeah. That way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out now. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's falling on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they're filming. They make a bit of extra money just by charging per admission. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Pal? Calling me slow or something? I'm musking. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studios. All you have to do is look at the data and then you can see who's where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1. Oh, let's take a picture of that. I'm taking a picture of that. You're smoking dope and you think I'm not going to take a picture of must be the camera ID number. Niggas gonna fucking bring that shit up. Like, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it right. We'll get it right. So, how was your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced to the chest. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Yeah, well, I know what she thinks. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady, actually. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. A sucker for authority. If you be in there, boy. She be in there going to work for a nigga with authority, brother. She even gave me a piece of valuable advice. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. What? The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera there, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished! We're cooked, fam! We're cooked! We're cooked, fam! Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. I don't want the people outside my house hearing me. Also, let me close my door just a tad bit. Pal, you seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. That's what I thought you bitch ass nigga. I'm such out your videos. Of course you're not gonna have to. You're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha! Someone here sees Nick, let's go! We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. That's a monkey? That's supposed to be a monkey? Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty... The wind broke the head off. It took that tree down with it too. You're smoking dope, you think I know. You're smoking dope. We need a card key. Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Damn, bro. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Should have made my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, you see. Then it snaps the photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a photo too. Wow. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard. I check them every day. What the hell? I check them every day before I go home. I do. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see. The only one I seen go through the only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. It could have been you. Yeah, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. I think she was joking. I put on a banana clip with a stick, holding that bitch like I'm Roshan. Hey, holding that bitch like I'm white. Hey, holding that bitch like I'm white. Holding that bitch like I'm white. Yo, holding that bitch like I'm Navy. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard. And who can blame him? How do I... Okay. It's the camera. It's automatic, then it snaps the photo. Apparently, but when I don't buy it, I just... Okay, so I have to go somewhere. I can go to the employee area. Anymore. Alright, let's check out the oh shit. Let's check out the employee area. Let's check out the employee area. Glock 9, Colombian necktie. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean find? You never know, there might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, from crying out loud. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Fuck. The vending machine. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. So normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Insane. Insane. The coke gonna mean... Oh, I can slide. Alright, let me tipsy slide. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah? But I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? That kind of makes sense, brother. Let's see. Ho! Oh? Let me check out this bike, though. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? True. Very true. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo old Tokyo castle. Let's see, just to be sure. And then, oh, the metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. A kid? Yeah. If you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. That is, well, if you want to leave that way. Be my guess. Right. Hey, I'm not a kid. Yeah, sure. Oh. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Willpowers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Dressing room employee area. There's the gate. Okay. I need a goddamn fucking pass card key, bro. Where the fuck am I supposed to find it? Full Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one. Damn, brother. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I say my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. No thank you. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? I don't know about just kinda, brother. I do not know about... Oh, fuck. I do not know about just kinda. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have given these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? She's a short girl, so that means she has an infinite amount of stomachs. Their height was replaced with their stomachs. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Bag. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. Lego. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Alright. Let's just get a body. Let's just get a body. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Wow. This is the studio where they found Jack in the body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key part from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy. Someone in a crime scene. Hey, sorry. Going up out of here. Fucking on a bed, bitch. I'm sitting on a leer. God damn. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. In this room. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Hey, wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. That should probably cost, boy, that should probably cost like 50 grand. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Oh, hey, you! No touching that! Huh? Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. I got my eyes on this lady. I got my eyes on this lady. I got my eyes on this lady. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay. Oh my god, excuse me. His body was found still inside the magistrate's costume. I guess that's why the head part was like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stab and would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Damn, that's kind of fucked up to say. Look at that camera. Yeah, don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. They said don't touch it. It looks like a backdrop for a stage. That must be the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. Yes, Neo old Tokyo. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of films. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl was more trouble than I thought. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh. I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Oh, so these niggas are like, these are like too old. These are two old OGs in the acting game. And they're homies. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Dun, 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 dun. there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of our powers and alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Boy. Might not like me being silly about it. That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Something! I'm trying to make sure my under by dawn. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees. Studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. I mean, that's not necessarily true because we know there's a gate that you can sneak in. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it in witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them. Broad, what? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Yeah, we got her, chat. What? I saw that suspicious look in your face. We got her, chat. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching it the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant at Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. Damn, bro. All youngins are like that. Oh my goodness. So, well, then I was a young. Let me tell you whenever I respect our elders. Back in the day, we was crying and shit. Back all youngins. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this camera. Yeah, maybe. Absolutely. Absolutely you should try it, brother. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. It's STI 370? 307. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one that always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th. Number 2. What does that mean? It's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place. Right, we'll put her in her place. I guess. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. That's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're crafted than I gave you credit for. Why you should be the next evil magistrate? Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I mean, I doubt it's really her, but... Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. You know what I gotta do? You know what I gotta do? I gotta toot out the link ski. I gotta toot out the link ski. I actually need to tweet out the ski dude for this shooting ski shoot. Baby. The defense is ready, Your Honor. We already know that. We here. Very well, Mr. Edwards, your opening statement. The prosecution shows that the court that at 2:30. On October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. Evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Shout out my nigga Gumshoe. Gumshoe, Glock with a Gumshoe. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people there. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production staff. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. The victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1 after lunch. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came over to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Smoked. The time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? I mean, I got it. I know what it is. I remember. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question, and that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Crazy way for him to set up what this case looks like. Will the witness declare her name? Me? This is so nasty, bro. This is so nasty. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Bitch, you're married, bro. This is crazy. God! Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me your grandma. Your name, please. She's trying to get a freaky, leaky, schmeaky, bleaky. Hold on, sorry, I gotta remove something. Team Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag. That is crazy. Wendy Oldbag. So just call me grandma. In fact, my name is when I was a young guy. I was a young boy. Can you believe it? Believe it? There was an old boy, Captain Jesse. Old bag when I was trying to that was my name, but objection. I object to the witnesses' talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dear me. Perhaps you can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate of the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness's account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at p.m. Poor old Hammer Rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I had got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Well, you saw the defendant then. Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. One thing I know for sure... I have the photo of Powers. Alright, well, I had some errands. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know... Answer the question! Actually, I was watching for Hammer Powers. Observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could put being a spirit medium into the guard unit. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. That's what I said. Got wax in yours, Sonny? This is your chance. That's cap. Your Honor, that's cap. That's cap, Your Honor. Let me get this straight, old bag. Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Aren't you talking about the man in this photo? Just a moment. Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of the old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag? Is this the Mr. Power that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? That anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder. It's true, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Huh? I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Oh boy. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. Clear as day. Hold on now. I don't know about that one. But okay. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So you had it sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Yeah. Full court press. Full court press. Full court press. Full court press. Cap. Whippersnapper! I haven't even said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. Youth today, always minded today, pointing fingers at me. That made me like to cry. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. The Edgeworth has the witness match. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the steel samurai. And poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. Exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was all moving backdrops around and such. Full court press! Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the steel samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I hope to make it better for him. You helped to make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. Let's take a look at this picture again. She was walking straight because of his injury. It does look like he was dragging his foot. See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Just a nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Murder woman? Luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it. A break in the shaft had been mended with duct tape. I think you've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is, where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did not see the Steel Samurai. Yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure? You're sure, Your Honor? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. You have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Let's see how this nigga fucking lies and Mickey's her way through this. Your time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Mr. Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking pass by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Old windbag sure has balls, or you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? How do you know that? How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention... lock the big gate, not to mention. Are you sure? Anyone go has bad as far as I mean, you learn how edgy boy. Oh my god. Okay, so nope. I feel like the guide map. I feel like the guide map has something to do with getting this right. I just don't know what it is. But I literally just don't know what it could be, given what the evidence I have. Because it's the autopsy report. I mean, I could do it with the autopsy report. Not at all. Sorry. Huh. I'm trying to think. I don't know what this one could be. Yes. It has to be the guy. It has to be the guy. Like it has to be the guy because I'm almost positive. What? Hold on. What? Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo 2. Photo 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that camera. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but two people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. The camera on the gate fired twice. That means two people went by. Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Believe me, I want to. I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Or, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Oh boy. Sigh. I see. Your testimony, please. Oh. Every day, after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag. This is the first time I've ever heard about this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway. Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. How exactly do you determine what is suspicious looking? For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Funboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks if you ask me. The information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the... Yep, yes sir, yes sir. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and? They're kids. Children. Whippersnappers. Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, it was a boy. Probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about in 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade, I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as much as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information, and no forgetting vital information this time. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I already have a thought in my mind that they're gonna say that this kid put on stilts or was somehow walking in the steel samurai costume, and that's why his feet were dragging and he accidentally killed the evil magistrate. For real. That's gonna be unfortunate. That's gonna be unfortunate. District Court, October 18th, 11:08 a.m. Mr. Powers. Wait, damn, fucking on a bad bitty bitch. She my 8 fam. Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine someone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good, brother. It ain't looking good, brother. It is not looking good, brother. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are you going to do? What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You're so very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay. Let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. My lawyer just sighed, bro. I'm cooked. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, we present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter. Prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. Excuse me, but there's still no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. It literally would have to be the kid. Or Penny. It'd have to be the kid or Penny. Interesting. Let us hear if you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Alright, so it couldn't have been the security lady. One suspicious looking. Kids who are already there, but she shooed them off. They could have gone into the gate. But even then, I don't know if that really looks too crazy. Realistically speaking, it's just her because she was there, then she like left, but she had access to all of this by the time the lady wasn't there. I think it factually can't be. I don't think who is obviously innocent. They're already trying to unsuspect. Oh boy, it was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant? Oh boy. The music didn't change, that's why I got scared. That's correct, Your Honor. The music didn't change, that's why I got scared. The music didn't change, and I got so scared I thought I got scared. Oh boy. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Right. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh. Uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer at the run through. Oh, and me? What about the assistant? Oh boy. Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops. I think. She thinks. That's not. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Oh. Well, I mean, that also doesn't mean anything. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. Weight distribution would say she would have to, like, struggle to walk. She could look like the Steel Samurai. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limbs. Ugh. That kind of takes the legs out from under that case. Oh no. Damn. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nah, we're not over yet, brother. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. One more chance, one more chance. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised that they said because of the she wasn't there, she couldn't have known. By that logic, the only people there could have been her. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. That's crazy that they would do that. That's crazy that they would do that. Honestly. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Some of these like outs are a little crazy because like some of them are just you could think logically and you'd still get fucked up. You know what I mean? So like, it is what it is. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. Guy like me would just say because it could have been the assistant lady because the fucking suit is so goddamn heavy. They have to limp no matter what. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, old bag. What? Whippersnapper? Oh my, the freaking order. Is it true, old bag? Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1. Why would you go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Riggs. Right here. Sherlock Holmes number 2, baby. Sherlock Holmes number 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Wow. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. Do something. That's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this whole thing and rip the wedding. The very same reason that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day. Well, why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forgot that Mr. Powers likes to clear motive too. Indeed. I have... Whoa. We got proof? We got proof of this? Excuse me, we got proof of this? Indeed, I don't see the proof. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. Alright, this court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness. Miss Wendy, what was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not just gonna sit here while you run off bark your wrong trade. Me. I'm talking. Great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. This old bag, what is all this about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, you must know. There's something I was told not to talk about. Not talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edward who told her not to talk about? Testify! This bitch. This bitch. Sorry, chat. I mean chocolate. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said it had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios all day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told, baby. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So she got bribed. So they were actually in the studio? Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came. these people? Well, the director and director and producer for starters. The director. We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yes. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Half of the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they had not been questioned. I hold it that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Am I? The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh boy. October 18th, 1:04. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Really, it's nothing. Big ass girl. Or should I? We'll be going to the studios to do some more investigating. You have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have you figured out just who was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Oldbag? Old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor Old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. www. Big dubs, man. Big dubs. That is part 1 of Case 3 Sendai Samurai. I think that was pretty good. Got through the first investigation and the first trial. This will also be up on YouTube for the VOD. When the VOD is done, I'm gonna put a tweet out about that. Post that. Make sure that it goes up on my YouTube. W stream. I'm gonna come back tomorrow or tonight, but probably tonight or tomorrow or tonight. Tomorrow for sure. Tonight if I might not stream Ace Attorney, but I still might stream something. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. That was fun. Glad we did that. Got a good stream. Had to come back and try to get these more frequent. Try to get these out more frequently. Trying to establish that routine, that repetition. This shit gonna be fire, man. I'm glad I was doing this. W stream. W stream.